Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. So I'm gonna take this image for somebody and pull it out. I'm gonna pull out the yellow. Clearly down here, I forgot when I was doing it, I forgot to take out the little beard down here. So I'm missing a piece. So I'm gonna do that right now. So first what we want to do is click on our image because it's not an SVG file, and how we can tell is this: we can click the node button, and if the nodes don't pop up, then it's not an SVG image, it's just a picture right about now. Okay, so what we want to do is go back up here to our selection tool or click F1 and select it, and then we'll go up to path, trace bitmap. And here, when we get into trace bitmap, this will pop up, and we'll go click live preview so we can see what's going on with our picture, and we'll click colors. Okay, unclick smooth and hit keep stack scans and click remove background because we want this to come off. When this is converted into an SVG, all SVGs and Inkscape will have little nodes that pop up, and I'll show you what I mean by that. You can have this, let's see, we'll go up to 10. Okay, and then I'm gonna just click OK. Right? It doesn't look like it did anything, but it did. So we're gonna exit out of this screen. And we have two images now, and the bottom one is typically our regular picture, so I'm going to click this just to make sure. See, and then look, there we go. So there goes our SVG now with all of our nodes. So now we want to click F1 or go back to our selector tool. Okay, and click this one and just hit delete. What I want to do is now click ungroup. Okay, and it's gonna give you a bunch of, it's gonna give us a bunch of different layers. Okay, so I keep getting this little issue. So what I found best, because it's hard to find this on my computer, is to highlight this and just click it and copy it, and then go from there. We'll look for it on the computer because it's going to close it. See, so let me find that on the computer. So I'll go in there and just type in. I'm gonna just Control V. See, there it is. It's unsaved. Yada yada yada. Boom boom boom. And so I'm just waiting for it to pop up, and here it is. Yes. See, so it's easy. The first mistake that I made the first time I did that was just letting it go, and I could not find it on my computer to save my life. Okay, so here, I remember we hit ungroup, and so this is the ungroup effect right here. So it now is just giving us layers. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hit Control Z, and what I want to do now is take this image oh man, that's not what I wanted to have. I didn't want it to get bigger on me. What we're gonna do is take this image and highlight it, and I'm gonna go up to path. I'm gonna click object to path, and I'm gonna go back up to path after I make it an object to path, and I'm gonna do break apart. Ready? You see how it broke that apart? So now you can see where everything focus, little camera, focus. Okay, let me come back. There we go. So you can see how now everything is broken apart. Everything is individual. The G, the U, everything. Except for what's supposed to be together, right? So let's look. Okay, I'm gonna move everything. Jeremiah, please stop yelling. Okay. So now I still need it from this. Here we are. Break that apart. Take that off. And that's what I want. That's what I need. That's what I was missing. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead over here and drop this in here like that. And I can delete all this other stuff because I don't need it. Right, so because I just need it. Take what you need and delete the rest. And you see how everything is kind of just ungrouped. I don't need any of this stuff. So I can delete all of that. But I literally just needed that one piece to make this complete. And I said complete. Okay, and then what you want to do after that is go and save it. So file.
No, right.
Way up there and file. Yes, that always right. All right, so sorry about that. My 2-year-old clearly wanted to restart my computer as I was making the video. So here we are again. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete all this mumbo jumbo here again. And what I was saying is we want to go up to file and we want to hit save. Okay, so just save as whatever you're gonna name it, blah blah blah, right? And save that bad boy. Oh, and here we go again. Oh, never mind. I thought. Okay, so just I'm gonna hit replace because I'm updating the file anyways. And there goes my You can find your tablet out in the living room. You had it last. Yeah. Okay, so now I have everything I want. And it's saved. So once I exit out of this, it should pretty much, be saved. What I've learned is that when I'm sending Inkscape files, it doesn't open up for people. It when I email it, it says whoops and some other wordage as well. So what you want to do is you want to have your file. You want to have your file open. Okay, and you want to go file, export PNG image. So that one, the PNG is just a portable image. Okay, and then what you want to do is you can do page, you can do drawing, or you can do selection. I like to do selection. I like to do selection because it makes me, for sure know that I have everything. So I'm going to hit Control A and I'm going to have everything selected, all 5 of my pieces. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Okay, and if you do page, it'll just do the whole page. So either one of those are my preference. Okay, and then we're going to export it as, you can rename it in here if you want. So I'm going to change the name to Golden. Okay. And then here, export as. Okay, and we're working on it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my desktop. Let's see. And it's here, right here, it's save type as, and it's saving it as a PNG for us. Okay. Okay, so let's just minimize this. and go to the internet. Oh, that's so nice of the computer. Let's restore everything that I had open. It was a lot of stuff, but yeah. Okay, so for the sake of this video, I'm gonna email this to myself. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna hit that, and let's see which one I actually saved or more recently. 356 and 337. So this is the one I want. Alright, and I'm gonna send it to myself. Serenity Creations at Gmail. So to me, from me. File, whatever. And I'm gonna write testing, just so we can make sure everything is fine. Okay, so look. So this is the one I sent to myself. Oh, and you know, it looks like I put the wrong file, but that's good. It's good because I can show you what happens. Look at this. So this is what happens when you don't send the right file. When you don't send it as a PNG, it says, whoops, there was a problem displaying this image. But what I have found is that you can click download still, and it'll still come down here. It'll download for you, and it's, let's see, it's but this won't open in like Design Space or anything like that though. So, but it is there. It's a headache, but it is, that one is there, but that's not what I wanted. That's not the file that I wanted. Clearly, I should have renamed it. Why didn't y'all tell me? I should have renamed it. Alright, so here we are. We're gonna try this again. Okay, so here, let me go back for 1 second and say, once we do the export, we're up here and we export this to make it a portable file. We need to do this one to where the location, so export as, and wherever we want to put it. I changed the name. So right here, I changed the name. And then once we export it as, and it does that, we want to click right here. Click this check mark and click export. And just close. That way it'll actually save it to the location that we set it. This is just changing the file name, and this is actually exporting it. Alright, so let me exit out of all of this. Okay. Let me just close it without saving it. Okay, so I'm gonna send it to myself again. So Serenity. Okay, file, test. No, don't do that. Y'all, being a mom, trying to craft and learn new stuff, by far the hardest thing that I've had to do my entire life, right? Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna go over here to my desktop, because that's where I saved my file. Right, so there it is. I'm gonna click it, and there it is. Now this one's the PNG file that we wanted, and it's just uploading, right? So I'm gonna send that over. And so now you guys actually get to see the difference, which is wonderful, because I was having such a struggle with sending files to people and it not coming up. So here goes this one, and you see how now it pops up as a PNG file. Heaven sent. Alright, and then you can, you know, download to Google Drive or whatever, however you're gonna do that. Alright, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hopefully it's helpful to you guys. And guys, gals, in some way, shape, or form. I really appreciate everybody who has subscribed to the page. Hopefully, I can make videos to help you. Hopefully, you guys comment and let me know what kind of videos will help you. Like I said, if I know it, I will share it. Each one, teach one. Motto in 2020 right now. Because I don't know everything. I'm trying to learn. If y'all have something and y'all share it, I'm gonna watch it, I'm gonna learn it if I can or if I need to. Alright? Y'all be blessed. Don't do that. Have a blessed day. And keep loving on one another.